Have you ever wondered if life is more than what we see? Across cultures and centuries, the idea of reincarnation, the belief that our souls are reborn into new lives, has captivated humanity. Is it a spiritual truth, a psychological phenomenon, or something else entirely? Today we dive into the mystery of reincarnation, blending religious wisdom with real-life stories to uncover what lies beneath. Reincarnation is a cornerstone of several world religions. In Hinduism, the soul, or Atman, is eternal, cycling through birth and death in a process called samsara. Actions in one life, karma, determine the circumstances of the next. Buddhism shares this view but emphasizes liberation from the cycle through enlightenment. Jainism, too, sees reincarnation as a journey toward spiritual purity. But not all faiths agree. Abrahamic religions like Christianity and Islam generally reject reincarnation, focusing instead on a single life followed by judgment. Yet even within these traditions, mystical sects like the Druze and some Kabbalistic Jews embrace ideas of soul transmigration. What unites these beliefs? The notion that life is interconnected, that our actions ripple beyond the present. But are these ancient teachings just metaphors, or do they point to a deeper truth? Let's turn to real stories that have sparked debate. One of the most famous cases is that of Shanti Devi, born in India in 1926. At age 4, Shanti claimed she was a woman named Lugdi Devi from a nearby town, recalling vivid details of her past life, including her husband's name and home. When taken to the town, she reportedly recognized people and places she had never visited. Skeptics argued it was a case of suggestion or coincidence, but her story remains a cornerstone of reincarnation research. Another case is James Leininger, an American boy who at age 2 began having nightmares about being a World War II pilot. He described details of a plane crash and named his former self as James Houston, a pilot killed in 1945. His parents, initially skeptical, found records confirming his claims. Was this imagination or something more? Studies by researchers like Dr. Ian Stevenson at the University of Virginia have documented thousands of such cases, often involving young children with no apparent way of knowing the details they recount. Critics point to cultural influences or selective memory, yet the sheer volume of cases raises questions. Can these stories be explained by science, or do they hint at a reality beyond our understanding? Science offers alternative explanations. Psychologists suggest that memories of past lives could stem from cryptomnesia, forgotten memories resurfacing as new. Others point to cultural conditioning, where children in reincarnation-believing societies absorb stories that shape their perceptions. Neuroscience explores whether trauma or imagination could create vivid false memories. Yet science hasn't fully dismissed the possibility. Quantum physics, with its theories of consciousness and interconnectedness, leaves room for speculation. Dr. Jim Tucker, a successor to Stevenson, continues studying cases, noting that some defy conventional explanations. The truth? It's elusive. What we know is that these stories challenge our assumptions about life, memory, and identity. Is reincarnation a bridge between science and spirituality, or a puzzle we're not yet ready to solve? Whether you see reincarnation as truth, metaphor, or mystery, its enduring appeal lies in what it teaches us, that life is interconnected, that our choices matter, and that there may be more to existence than we can prove. It invites us to ask big questions. Why are we here? What happens next? The stories of Shanti and James, the wisdom of ancient texts, and the curiosity of modern science all point to one thing: the human desire to understand our place in the cosmos. Perhaps the truth of reincarnation isn't in proving it, but in what it inspires us to become: kinder, wiser, and more connected. What do you believe? And how does it shape the way you live? The mystery of reincarnation remains just that, a mystery, but in exploring it we uncover truths about hope, memory, and the human spirit. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you or someone you know experienced something unexplainable? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep questioning, keep seeking, and keep wondering.